Hey guys, what is up? We are back with another video, and today we are doing something a little different, a little off the beaten path. Today we are doing 1.9 PvP. That is right, I'm trying out 1.9 PvP really for like the third time. Once was on a snapshot, and then the other was on another server, but this server probably is the best 1.9 PvP server I've seen yet. It's got a nice little thriving community. It's a nice little server, and I really hope you guys check it out. The IP will be in the description. Now, basically, guys, how the point system works in this game, it'll say in the rule book and the build tutorial, what you can do is, after getting a certain amount of XP, which is, I believe, the number to the right of your name on the tab, you can get certain amount of stuff. Now, if I get certain amount of XP, I'm able to make Elytra as a part of my custom kit. But basically, what you do is you choose a full set of armor, choose a weapon, or a bow. You can make the secondary item a potion, or a shield, your choice, or neither. You can. What I'm doing is I'm getting a full leather set with chain leggings and a diamond axe and a shield. Now, the reason I do that is because a diamond axe does a whole lot more damage than a diamond sword does. In case for those of you who don't know what 1.9 PvP has in store, basically there are cooldowns and there are shields, and you can hold stuff in your offhand and whatnot. So basically, we're gonna go with my first build. Believe me, I had like a 10 kill streak with this earlier. Now, the weird thing about 1.9 PvP is it's not fast. It's actually really slow, and you gotta be patient when it comes to this sort of stuff, because it really is frustrating. And oh god, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die once again, but luckily nobody's targeting me. And for some reason, your apples give you regen. Don't know how that's supposed to work. That could be another feature of the 1.9 PvP. Now, here's Elytra. Someone using the Elytra. Now, people who do this are very annoying, because they just fly around you, and yeah. It's not very fun when you get chased by someone who's Elytra, because they can literally run from you, and they can run to you. They can chase you, and they can run from you. That's why it takes a lot of XP. Now, see, look, I'm taking down this, iron guy, no problem. Well, actually, I may have a problem, because now people want to kill him, too. So, the thing is, I can still hit, even though I don't have the full cooldown going on. Now, the reason is because, now, let's say I'm half charged, right? I'm half charged with the power-up. That means it'll do half the amount of damage it normally does if I was to fully charge it. Now, let's see. I can jump and give him crits. And, yep, you see how powerful that is? It's the most powerful weapon in the game. Unfortunately, you cannot enchant sharpness on it. I already tried that. I don't think it works. I think you can actually anvil it so that it actually does contain sharpness. Now, let's clean up this fight, guys. Oh my god, I feel so bad. But, dude, we can block and hit. Now, my strategy is basically block and hit, and try and get some crits. And there we go. Okay, now, I'm not very good at 1.9 PvP because I'm totally used to strafing. No, sir, please don't shoot me. I finna. But anyway, the combat system is really... A lot of people have spilled a lot of controversy over it. It's gotten a lot of bad rap, but I don't think it's that bad. I think it's very strategic now. I think it's very hard to... Oh my god, that guy. That guy, dude. That guy was, like, crazy, man. But anyway, what you can do is you can basically have 3 builds. If you donate to this server, you'll unlock 3 builds instantly. Don't really know how that works. And this person wants to block, but oh god. And he's spamming. Someone shot me with a poison arrow. Now that's something that's very annoying because poison does last for a while. And I've seen people with Elytra and poison arrow. It's basically the hunter kit, because what you can do is team. What you can do is you can basically shoot someone with a poison arrow and then chase them, because poison makes you take damage, obviously, and then when you're running, when you take damage, it's actually hard to run because the damage will actually slow you down. This person's gonna try and hit me with a levitation potion. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, so there are potions of levitation which make you fly, and now the point of that is if you fly high enough, you'll eventually fall to the ground and take a ton of fall damage, and that's basically the point of it. So The elytra definitely look cool. They've got their own custom texture to them. I think that's my texture pack, actually. So, block and hit, block and hit, block and hit. And, yeah, so there's a lot of strategies involved in this game, so I'm going to try and team with this guy so I can actually enchant. And, okay, efficiency, yeah, efficiency 1, bro, get on my level. Team? Team. Okay, good. So you can actually team on this server. People don't like it. People get very salty if you team. Now, I teamed with a couple of guys earlier, and, you know, we were having a fun time just, you know, poning people, smacking people around. Now, I do love the sound effects. There are new sound effects in this, and it's really cool, and I do like 1.9 PvP, but do I prefer 1.8/1.7 PvP? Of course I do, because, you know, I'm not really into this whole cooldown thing. Not really my type of fighting style. But this person's gonna kill me, right? Yep. Okay. So, you know, that sucks when you actually die and then while you're enchanting. But anyway, once you die, you'll get all the experience you got from making all those kills. So, you know, that's how you gain experience. You kill people, and then once you die, you're actually collecting all the experience. No, you cannot get back to spawn when you're here, because the point is not to become super OP. Wow, this guy was elusive. So the thing is, overall, you don't have to wait the full cooldown thing. And okay, that guy did not know where I was, but he's still beating me up, man. Okay. Oh my god. I'm clutching, and he fell. So, when you eat bread, you also regenerate health, if you have full, hunger bars. Now that guy tried to hit. Up. And nope. Okay, I didn't. The bad thing about balancing is that you can either go for lots of armor and not a lot of damage, or you can go for a lot of damage and not a lot of armor. I tend to go for a lot of damage route. Now that person has a levitation. Oh, I didn't actually think of that. They can literally splash themselves with levitation and then fly up above a map. That's actually pretty cool. I could see how hacks would arise from just, you know, a levitation potion. And we just killed each other, me and that other guy. So, you know, it's pretty fun. And here's my second loadout. I have a diamond sword and, you know, almost full iron. This is actually pretty good. Now, I don't know if I mentioned this before, but you gotta have like a certain amount of kills, or a certain amount of XP to unlock a bunch of stuff. Now, it's actually, okay, wait, I'm team with this guy. But I don't think he recognizes me. No, he just killed me. Okay, so, I believe you can actually do splash attacks on this. It's actually pretty cool. I literally saw a guy get like 3 people were low, and he just, you know, slashed them, and he killed all 3 at once, which was pretty insane. You just saw a bunch of people get wrecked. So now, unfortunately, I do not have enough levels left to make a shield with this kit. Now that is because in order for kits to be balanced, there has to be a certain limit to the amount of XP you can spend. Now let me just die real quick. I want to die and show you guys this really quick. So basically, if I go around to the armory, it'll say that I have a max of 100, you know, points to spend to max out the kit. Now, you know, buying armor is going to cost something, and buying a weapon is going to cost something. Now, this should all be under or 100 P. So, or points. I don't even know what P stands for. But the thing is, it all has to add up to 100 points. So let's say I want a leather helmet, leather chest plate, leather chain leggings, and chain boots. Now I have 64 P remaining because I spent how many ever P on the armor. So now what I can do is I can buy my diamond sword for 44 and then buy my shield. Now I have 12 remaining. I can't really buy anything because I don't really have, because nothing really costs 8, but there's 12 left. So I could buy a chain, and yeah, I literally could buy a chain. I could make it a chain suit, and then once you've bought all your armor and stuff, you can go to whatever build you want and then click build stored. This will store the build so that when you go back to spawn, you can literally, it's like an autosave. Now what you do is you go here, click on the build, and then boom, I got all my stuff. Alright, and we are back, and look, we've got now half chain, and we're ready to kill this guy. We didn't actually block his attack because we didn't have enough time to. Now, they made bows. Oh my god, he actually managed to still shoot me even though I was blocking. He probably shot my head, which is really a snipe. So there are three approaches to PvP in this server and in PvP in general. You can go, you know, a lot of armor and not a lot of damage, or you can go a lot of damage and a lot of armor. I mean, a lot of damage. Even I'm getting confused with this. You can go a lot of damage and not a lot of armor, which is what I do, or you can go sort of a chasing route, which is getting Elytra. I don't even know how you pronounce it. Elytra with like a really bad weapon and just shoot people pretty much with a bow. Or here's actually a fourth. You can go damage with Elytra and you can just chase people and they won't be able to escape you, trust me. You cannot beat someone with Elytra if they know how to use it, because the thing is about Elytra is that, you know, when you're killing someone with Elytra and they're really low, they can run away and then regen. But, you know, look at this guy. I'm killing him with leather armor. This is why a lot of people say it's broken, because look at how much damage I'm actually doing to him. Now, I actually did get killed a little bit. I took a little damage, so I did lose that fight. But then again, he was full diamond, so it's a bit ridiculous how unbalanced this has gotten a little bit. That's how I see it, though. That's how I see this 1.9 PvP going. So, literally just gonna block his attacks, and then boom, just get him, because he's at 1 and he can't really do anything. Now, guys, overall, is 1.9 PvP, you know, a bad thing or a good thing? I think it's overall just a bad thing, because you can't change such a big aspect of a game when the game is already revolving and doing well off of the current PvP. So I don't know why the developers decided to like change the PvP thing around. Don't really know why they decided to do that. Maybe they wanted to change things up a bit. Alright guys, and that was my 1.9 PvP showcase, or 1.10, because that is what the current version is on. This server is really good, guys. Now, if you, have the chance, go check it out, please. It is a really good server, and possibly even donate, because the server runs solely on donations. They need the server, it's $60 a month to keep the server running. So, if you guys have the money and you really want to put yourself as a donator to this server, I suggest you do it. Now, and that'll be all for the video.